we said come over here. We want to go closer to the, and we're going to be two of them, so. I never know if it's
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the John A. Walker Center for Performing Arts. Thank you for coming out this evening. My name is Colin Whiteley. I have the absolute privilege of being the band director at East Wilkes Middle School and East Wilkes High School. It is wonderful to have you here with us this evening. I've got a couple announcements, so bear with me for just a moment. Please, if you could, take out that magical brick of light that you have in your pocket, that cell phone, and put it to silent, or better yet, turn it off. We don't want to hear that during the show. Kids have worked really, really hard over the last 2 days, and we don't want to spoil this moment for them. It's going to be a wonderful concert, so if you could do that, we'd greatly appreciate it. Second thing, we're going to have a moment after each of the bands is done performing for you to take pictures. Please don't be tempted to take pictures while they're performing. You know, flashes could go off, and it could distract the students from all the hard work that they've put in. So wait until after they're done performing. We'll have them stand. Each row will stand up, and you'll get a good picture of the child. Next up, we have a couple thank yous that we'd like to give this evening. First up, we'd like to thank Superintendent Mark Bird, Director of Cultural Arts, Dr. Dion Stocks, our principals, who I'm going to list very quickly, Jason Llewellyn, Dustin Webb, Ebenezer Lancerio, Dr. Heather Freeman, Lita Belk, Dee Sturgeon, Christine Kennington, and Amanda Pruitt. Please help me give them a round of applause. We'd also like to give a special thank you to the staff here at the John A. Walker Performing Arts Center. They have been a wonderful help in providing this amazing space. Please give them a round of applause as well. And lastly, the last thank you from me and the other band directors, we would like to thank you, the families, the grandparents, mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters, cousins, aunts, uncles, all of you guys for supporting the students here on the stage, back there in the corner, who will take the stage momentarily. It really does mean a lot that you guys support your kids, have them here on the stage, and are here tonight. So thank you very much. Give yourselves a round of applause. Lastly, please join me in welcoming Director Christian Bruce. He will introduce our first clinician and band for this evening. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Christian Bruce. I'm the band director at Central Wilkes Middle School and Wilkes Central High School. I have the privilege of introducing Dr. Michael Metheny. Dr. Metheny is a retired band director and school administrator. Dr. Metheny has spent most of his career in Wilkes County, having served as the band director for Wilkes Central High School, the choral music director for North Wilkes High School, the principal of C.D. Eller Elementary, the principal of Millers Creek Elementary, and the principal of West Wilkes Middle School. On top of his wonderful work as band director and school administrator, Dr. Metheny was named Wachovia Principal of the Year for Wilkes County in 2001. He has served as an adjudicator for many marching concert and jazz events, and has served as an independent music composer and arranger for several college and high school marching bands. He has 3 publications in the field of administration and school improvement, and has hosted a classical and jazz music radio show to an international audience. Dr. Metheny has also shared his knowledge and skill in music as minister of music for many local churches in Wilkes County. Currently, Dr. Metheny still serves our community as music minister at Wilkesboro Baptist Church. Dr. Metheny received his undergrad degree in instrumental and choral music education from Gardner-Webb University, his master's in educational administration from Appalachian State University, and a doctorate in educational administration leadership from Appalachian State University. Ladies and gentlemen, and with the help of our band, would you please help me extend a warm welcome to Dr. Michael Metheny.
First number that we're going to play for you is a brand new song that's just been published this year. It's called Celebratory Fanfare by Scott Walton. Our next tune features the mallets, the keyboards as our percussion instruments. It's called, for this song, Mallet Madness. Here we go. We're close enough. Mark Williams. It was called Mallet Maniacs, which is a fun tune. Our next song is Now a good kind of a movie score called The Attack of the Killer Trombone. I'd like to say a word about these kids. I told them today, you're on your way to being adults. And I had a confidence in saying that because they acted like that for 2 full days. Incredible. They let me take them on a musical journey, and the opportunity that they had to be with a group that all cared about the same thing, and that's the passion to make these songs music. I cannot express my appreciation to them for the gift that they gave me of respect, of integrity, and they behaved. And I told them today that as I see the news of this world, they gave me hope for this future. Keep them in music, keep them in school, keep them in education, and support them with everything you can, every idea to keep it together. These are the kind of kids that I loved when I was teaching, and I saw that they're still here. We should support them. The next song, and our last song for the night, is a very special song for us. We hope that you enjoy it as well. It's called Dragon. That is the end of our program. I hope you enjoy.
Here's that photo op I promised you. Fourth row, stand up. Fourth row. Say cheese. Third row. Woo-hoo. Second row. And first row. There we go.
evening, everyone. I am Miss Kira Galiza. I'm the band director at North Wilkes Middle and North Wilkes High School. I am here today to introduce our wonderful high school clinician and conductor. Our clinician today is Mr. Andrew Jimeson, and I'm going to read a little bit about him. Andrew Jimeson is in his 17th year of teaching, his third at Brevard High School, where he serves as the conductor of the wind ensemble, marching band, and jazz ensemble. Before coming to Brevard High, Mr. Jimeson was the director of bands at Davie County High School in Mocksville, NC, from 2008 to 2021. While at Davie High, the band received 15 superior ratings at the NC State Music Performance Assessment. Under his direction, the DHS Wind Ensemble was awarded the President's Cup at the U.S. Army Band's National Concert Band Invitational in 2016. Mr. Jimeson was selected as Davie High School Teacher of the Year in 2013 and 2014. Prior to his time at Davie High School, he served as the Director of Bands at Forbush High School in East Bend, North Carolina, and at Yadkinville School in Yadkinville, North Carolina. Mr. Jimeson is a graduate of Appalachian State University, where he received his Bachelor of Music in Music Education and received his Master's in Music Education at East Carolina University. Mr. Jimeson holds membership with the National Association for Music Educators, the North Carolina Music Educators Association, and Phi Mu Alpha Symphonia. This is a very special welcome for me, as this is one of my teachers. Mr. Jimeson is the teacher that I student taught with as I was getting my degree in music ed, and I couldn't have lucked out with a better teacher. I really look up to him, and I'm so glad that these students got to work with him. I hope you enjoy their pieces and his conducting. Here's Mr. Jimeson.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you very much for having me here. Traditionally at concerts, usually the conductor talks about the history of the piece and all that stuff. We're not going to do that tonight. Tonight, I thought it would be more important for you to hear from these wonderful students on stage. Unfortunately, we can't hear from all of them because that would take all night, but we do have a few that would like to say a few words for you tonight. And our first one is Ethan. Ethan, come on down.
Let's have another round of applause for Mr. Jimeson. So they wanted me to come out here and talk about how I got interested in band and music and why is it important to me. Well, when I was younger, my mom actually got me into music. She was a drummer and played in a high school band, and it really inspired me to want to pursue that. And when she told me she had a drum set, I thought it was the coolest thing. And it really drove me to be a percussionist. And it's really something I've just fabricated into my lifestyle, and it's not something I can go without. I basically need it. It's something that I love to do, and it just makes me happy. So yeah, that's why I love music and why I love band.
My name is Matt Ramirez. I'm from East Wilkes High School, and I play the clarinet. And the reason I like to play music is because back when I lived in the Dominican Republic, my grandparents had a wall of vinyl. And I'm not speaking metaphorically, I mean an entire wall of just vinyl discs. And I knew they had it for music, I had it for music too. When I started playing band, I was not good at all. You know those recorders you play in 5th grade? I only got the cross buttons of the 8th grade. But I persevered, I've kept working on my music. I even have my own projects at home that I work on. And thank you for listening. I hope you enjoy our first piece, Manto, Dorado.
Hey y'all, my name's Austin Henry. I'm a keyboard player at Wilkes High School. I got asked the same question they did. Why I joined the band was because me and my friends didn't know what we wanted to do, and there was a 5th grade middle school teacher, and she said, "Hey, come join the band." So we thought, "Oh, we'll give it a shot." Me and Ethan and John Stanton, we've been in it 7 years now, and we ain't regretted any of it. So if you're looking for something for your kids to do, or they're not into something already, this is great for all of us. I love it. Always be here to do. Thank y'all.
Good evening, everyone. I am Kylie Royal. I play euphonium at Wilkes Central High School. And most of you are probably wondering what euphonium even is. I had the same question whenever I joined. I have been in band ever since 6th grade. I joined because my entire family has always been involved in music. It's been something that has really just changed my entire life. I love music so much that it's actually what I want to pursue with my life. I want to go to college to become a band director, just like Mr. Jimeson over here. So, yeah, so I really hope you guys enjoy our next piece called All Things.
Maddox Talent. I play the saxophone at Westville. So basically, when I was asked why I wanted to join the band, again, like I was a 5th grade music teacher wanted us to play, and we were like, yeah, we'll do it. So didn't think it would end this. So my first year of Ball County, 7th grade, I actually sat 3rd seat in the first row, and I saw a guy by the name of Cameron Brewer who played tenor saxophone for West Wilkes, and he was the last tenor saxophone here. And that was really the moment that made me realize I wanted to play tenor sax, because it was cool seeing him play it and how into it he got. And so whenever I was asked why, just a couple reasons is the family. It's a family. It's what it is. Like a lot of these people, they don't even go to the same school as me, but I bet if I was to call one of them, they would be there to help me in an instant. It's something that you just get from someone that you don't know. It is something that you just create along the way. I know half of these people, and I don't even know their first or last name, but I know them. So it's just like a family, is what it is. It's just a big family. We have fun, especially because of Slim Shady, that's what we call him. Because of him, we just have a lot of fun, and it's a great experience. I'd recommend it for people who are looking for something new.
Hi, my name is Tony Montoya, and I just want to talk about why I love the band. Really, it's just become a second home to me. I'm getting a bit personal here, but throughout most of middle school, I was bullied a lot, and I just really couldn't have a place to be like myself, you know. And band really gave me that place. You know, I got a lot of new friendships. I get to, you know, have an outlet for my emotions, you know. It's really a great experience just playing with everyone here, making new friendships, you know, even just talking to the band director. I love this guy. Yeah, it really got me on my show, I will say that. I actually remember my first times that I, you know, became proud of myself was through this trumpet player that I met during a practice. He's about yay high, blonde hair, blue eyes. His name is Alexander Simmons. But he said to me when I was back when I was trumpet, to play with pride. Don't be afraid of what you do, you know. If you're gonna do something, attack it and be proud of what you did. And I think this next piece really shows that. And with that, the next piece we're gonna play is Heroes.
Thank you very much. Before we play our last piece, I just want to say what an honor and privilege that it has been to be with you here in Wilkes County for these past 2 days. I'm going to echo what Dr. Metheny said. These children are some of the best behaved, most respectful students that I've had the opportunity to work with. I do a lot of these clinics on a pretty regular basis, and it's not always the case that I don't have to constantly call people down and stop them from goofing off. Not once did anything like that have to happen this weekend, and that says a lot about you, their parents, and the way that they were raised. And so thank you for raising such wonderful children. And yes, I'm talking about your kids, yes. Thank you for allowing me to be here. Thank you to Wilkes County Schools for asking me to come and work here. Thank you to the band directors. Really quickly, if the band directors could just come out on stage. I see there's already one, Mr. Whiteley's over there. I just want to say thank you to these folks. They do an amazing job. They really do. They do an amazing job with your students, and I hope that you realize by hearing these 6 students that spoke tonight, that every one of the students on the stage has a similar story. And it doesn't need to stop here. I hope that after high school, they continue making music and continue sharing it with the world. Thank you very much. Enjoy our last number, Fears.
So, I'm Matthew Dower. I'm the band director at West Wilkes High School and Middle School, and I'm going here to wrap up the program. But before we do, if we could bring the house lights up, please. Students, give a round of applause to your parents for being here tonight and our community for supporting you tonight. I hope you heard that they performed for you tonight. They left it on the stage, as we like to say. You are what makes their performance come alive. And I appreciate all of you being here. Let's give another middle school, if you'll stand up. Let's give middle school another round of applause. And our high school as well. Stand up one more time. And next, Dr. Metheny and Mr. Jimeson could come on out. Our band directors of Wilkes County. Come on up, Mr. Bruce, if you can make it up here. And Mr. Whiteley, come on up. I want to thank you all for being here tonight. Your support for our band programs means everything to these kids. Spread the word out throughout the community. Our directors here, our clinicians have worked tirelessly for the last few days. We really appreciate their contribution to our students. They've learned a lot. They've made those connections that will last them a lifetime, as you heard today. So I want to give another round of applause for our clinicians, my fellow band directors. And I thank you all for being here. Drive safe. Thank you very much.